Hi Gemini, this is your May 2017 tarot forecast. The way for people who've already watched my videos, you know how I do it. For the new people who've joined for the first time, thank you so much. Thank you for people who've been watching, who've liked and subscribed, shared. Really, really appreciate it. Humbly appreciated. And I just wanted to say the way I do my videos is I divide that into 4 different sections: work, health, home, and love life. And the other thing that I wanted to say was, of course, this is general reading, so please watch your sun, moon, and rising. It gives you more information than just the sun sign. And of course, if you'd like a private reading, then please contact me on my email address in the description box below, and we can schedule that at a mutually convenient time. And I do that through Skype, so you can be based anywhere, and we can find that mutually convenient time. Apart from that, have a good month, and the cards are pre-shuffled, so let's get started. For your work, we have Knight of Pentacles upright, Eight of Cups upright. The first thing I felt was, Gemini, you're moving jobs, you're moving forward with something that you want, and this might be slow to come, but it's moving forward is the feel that I get. It might be for people who are looking for a job. It looks like you're going to be progressing, even though it's going to be a slow process, but it's still going to progress. And for others who are working already, business as well, I get a feeling that you're going to be moving forward in what you're doing, and it might be that this is something that is slow to come, and there's more to invest into it, but it's going to certainly move forward. And it might not be where 100% you want things that you want are not going to be there in the beginning, but yeah, you have to start somewhere, and that's the feeling I get with this. That it's going to be slow to come, and there's not going to be that, okay, it's perfect now, I can start with this new job, it's perfect now, my business is, it's going to take, it's a stepping stone, but I see that the initial process, the initial steps certainly start paving way this month for you, Gemini. For your health, we have the Chariot upright and Seven of Pentacles upright. For some of you, I get a feeling that you're going to be going out more, you're going to be doing more physical activities than you have been. And of course, in Northern Hemisphere, we're in the spring season, so people are usually doing more. Not that in winter they don't, but some, of course, there's a lot more initiative to the sun's out, the weather's nice, so we all want to be out. So I think you'll be going to be doing a lot more outside in terms of your health, physical health. And you're going to want to see the results, but they're going to be slightly slow to come because, of course, if you're starting a new regime, then that's going to take its time to show its results. But it surely will if you keep it up. For others, I get a sense that you might have to travel somewhere. This is something that you've known that you might have to undertake this travel for your health, and you're kind of going somewhere where you can't see the results straight away, but you know that you invested your time and money and resources into something. Now this could be that there's a treatment in another place that you need to go and kind of get treated, or you're moving. There's definitely a travel feel and treatment with it. For people who are looking for that, I see that you'll be doing that, and I'll see that there'll be results. Then you might not be able to see the results straight away, but I see that even though with the waiting game, the results are sure to come. So it still looks good. For your home life, we have Page of Cups upright. Sorry about the glare. And Ten of Wands upright. Somebody's going to kind of give a message, a very endearing message to you. And this might be that, there's a child that's coming home, and that's going to make you quite, there's going to be a lot to do at home. I do get a feeling that you're at the there's a lot of hard work that's required, because you're moving on to the next stage at home. It may be that you're building the home and now it's all ready, and now you need to set it, you need to really start setting it up the way you want. Now the building's finished, so there's still work to do, but one aspect of work at home is finished. And this could also be for people who are looking for a home. I see that for some of you, I see that there could be a message that comes up that you like, something that you've been looking for, but it's going to take more work than you had originally anticipated. And as much as you're willing to, you put in the work, but you still, there's a tiring feeling I get with that. And for others, I do get a feel that at home, there's a feel that there's a lot of work at home. It might be that you're doing work at home. It might be that, I get the feeling that there's tiredness and home. That's the words that are constantly coming to me. So, yeah, that's what it is. So I was making sure that there wasn't anything else. For your love life, Gemini, we have the Star in reverse and Page of Swords in reverse. I get a feeling that for single people, if there's someone that you've met, it's not going the way you had anticipated, and either this person sends you a message and it's a message where you're not completely pleased. The things that you find out you're not completely pleased about, and that's why it's not going the direction you want it to go. Sorry about bearing the bad news, but I'm just the messenger. It's a matter of this month and its energy, of course. That's what I'm sensing. For others who are in a relationship, I guess this is an overview, so of course things can evolve and change. However, I have to give this message because this is the message that I'm getting, that something that you see, that you've envisioned, is not going the way you have envisioned. Might be there are changes involved. It might not be that it's a complete breakup, but what I sense is that there are changes that are changing the whole scope of the relationship, or at least part of it, which are important to you. So I think there's a message there that's going to change the way your relationship moves forward. Or you might decide, it might be your decision if you want to move it forward or not. For others who are in a relationship, again, I see that there are changes going to be made within the relationship that you might not have anticipated. And for some of you, you might know, this might have come about, in April. And now you're seeing much more about it. It's quite blatantly obvious. And that's why now you see that, the changes that are happening are going to change the relationship, and you might be willing to put in the effort required to make that change. And here we have it. That's all I sense. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again soon. Bye.